Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Primal Island and Scum. Uh, been a while since I actually got a stream in. I think 5 or 6 days. I've had some internet issues, so uh, it hasn't been able to keep up with a stream. So I tried a couple of test streams last night and was just crap. So we're gonna try this. It seems slightly, and I mean slightly better right now. So hopefully the quality is passable. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm probably gonna have to get my provider out here, but so we're back with Calindra, back on the island, and there's been a couple of hot fixes and whatnot since we were on last. I'm gonna just move this car before I equip or anything, just to make sure. I did make a change to the bikes are back, so that's goodness. I did make a change to the server settings. They have not fixed, and it's starting to look like they're really not going to fix the way vehicles spawn. So in effect, if you're the only one on, or there's only a few people on, you can pretty much just go grab cars, push them to the traders, and sell them all day, which is that's just not hardcore. So not going to fly here. So I have turned it back to purchase only for vehicles, and it's most likely going to stay that way unless they should, by some chance, fix things a little better. I guess actually I better leave that on. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. We're going to continue on here and try to get a little closer to the car. I did lower the price of the dirt bikes a little bit because they're, well, batshit crazy. And with the pedal bikes not back in the game yet, it's just not conducive to a server like this. So I have lowered the price of the dirt bikes a little bit. So part of me kind of thinks that I should take and push the car down there and sell it for whatever I can get and just continue saving towards the dirt bike. So I'm torn on that one because I do like the dirt bikes. There's no storage option for them currently, so that's kind of rough. But I don't know. It's just I'm really torn on that. So we're gonna just I think we're just gonna go out and see how this stream does. We're gonna do a little looting around and whatnot. These server resets and server crashes we've had have basically killed the wells. They've all started back from 0. And they don't seem to start counting up until after you check them, which I haven't checked this one. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. There could be an issue there. But, I don't know. Last time we headed out for this town, we never made it. So, maybe that's what we'll do tonight. We'll head out to that town. We've moved the car. Theoretically, I should have 14 more days. And, we'll see how it's going to go. We'll head east and see what we get. Hordes have been, I'm probably going to jinx myself by saying this, but hordes have been a little more normal. So hopefully that stays. Hopefully that sticks and they stay a little more normal, because they were pretty light for a good long time there, which, you know, not my thing. I don't like them late. Climb this tower and just make sure we don't find something good up here like we did last time. Nada. And let me just... a lot of weird stuff going on internet-wise. I'm just not sure what's up with it, but we're going to try to muddle through. I hope this is going out clean. I ran out of time a little bit before this, so I didn't get time to do any current testing, and what I tested earlier was earlier this afternoon, when typically our internet usage from our provider is quite a bit less. So we'll see. The indications I have locally, it seems to be holding its own, although I do see that it looks a little grainy when I'm moving. It's just an ongoing problem, but... Ooh, missed. Not a good start. These guys always seem to box me in right here. It's like they don't want me to get out. Let's, what do we got? So, yeah, we could cut around that way a little bit. Let's see what happens. So, what's new? Hand abrasions are in. By all accounts, were absolutely nuts in their severity. Personally, I didn't notice this. I actually, on my main character, I've played a decent bit this week, and I don't think I ever had a hand abrasion, so I don't know. Everybody's complaining about them. They have supposedly dialed them back with the patch earlier this morning, so hopefully that makes everybody happier, but I haven't noticed it personally. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there. Then there was a problem with the patch this morning that introduced a bug where it was removing removing weapon attachments on logout. So they supposedly fixed that. I did see that one myself. I was able to test that and verify that it existed, and then I tested it after the second patch today, and it seemed to have fixed it. But I did hear at least one report from a guy that, not on this server, but he had not been hit by it before the afternoon patch, and then immediately after the afternoon patch, got nailed with it and lost all his attachments. So, who knows? Scum has its scumisms, as I call them. Server-wise, we've had several new players recently. Hopefully some of them stay. Server's not for everybody. With our turnover rate, it's not for most. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully some of them stick around. We actually, Ruben and I are just off of, shortly before this, just off of a nighttime rescue of one of our new players. So they had out messing around last night, and their adventure went a little awry. So we went and got them from the snow belt up there in D1 earlier. Oh, we got us a goat. I don't like goats. And I don't particularly need the food right now, so I'm not going to actually actively hunt this goat. So see, I've been playing on my own without streaming recently, so I'm back to doing everything first person. I'll try to remember to do third person for everybody. Seems quiet. Slow down a bit here. Need to get myself killed in the first 10 minutes if I can help it. Actually, geez, I don't know. And part of me really would like to go over to the quarries there, but yeah, it's a long walk. Let's continue on eastish. Oop, what we got? got some locals here. Only actually see the one, which makes me a little nervous. Oh, nope, there's more. Okay. Not that I have a great need for there to be more, but server setting-wise, I like to see it. And, well, honestly, I'd rather see them and know where they're at than not see them and find out the hard way. They are driving me to the right here a little bit, but I'm actually okay with that because I was heading a little too far north anyway. Those guys are going to drive me a little farther than I want to go, though. Yeah, it's all right. It's a good day for a walk. It's early, I think. Scared the shit out of me. It's early, I think. It should be early. I didn't check the time. Yeah, okay, we're good. I have been noticing some slightly longer than normal server restarts. Like I think there's still something going on. This whole 0.8 patch has been just the worst I've seen. I started playing SCUM, I believe they were at 0.4 when I first started playing. And I think it was only a week or two before 0.5 dropped. So, a while. Certainly haven't been out there since the very beginning of it, but been here a while. And this 0.8 is by far, I think, the worst that I've seen. And that's not necessarily just because of bugs. I think it's the worst thought out. And I know there was some problems with the whole new vehicle thing and the developer and whatnot. So I understand all that, and that kind of stuff happens in software development. But I think the recovery from that was somewhat poorly conceived. But it's SCUM. We still love it. And I think it will end up being a great game. A game for the ages, kind of. So, yeah, I'm still fully behind it. I still love playing it. I still love being out here, mixing it up. Don't get me wrong. I love jumping in a car, flying to some POI, and hitting it hard, you know. Bunkers and whatnot. But this is where the game is its best. Out here, boots on the ground, so to speak. Mixing it up with some mean-ass puppets and big hordes and just trying to scrape out a living, I guess. This is where the game really shines, especially on a server like this. The server is not designed to be a driving sim. You can get cars, but you got to work for them. It's not a shopping sim, fashion sim. Well, I mean, you know, fashion sim, but because there's end of the day, right? There's me, so you know. But all kidding aside, this is about survival, and that's kind of the way this server's geared. So it's hard, and like I said, we don't have a huge player base because it is hard. We got locals. I am not climbing the tower while they're up. Unless I have to. I hate getting trapped up in the towers, because then you got to wait for them to get bored and wander away before you can shoot them. Oh, I missed that one. There's rarely anything in the towers, to be fair. But if you remember last time, did find a backpack up in there. Here's my miss. Yeah, maybe we don't need those arrows. Yeah, I see that video is a little grainy. I apologize. There's really doesn't seem to be anything I can do to clean it up any. Oh, that's money. I'm told that my provider will eventually get us some gigabit fiber. So I'm hoping, because they're our only option out here where we move to. So yeah, I'm hoping it's sooner rather than later. I know it is in testing in a nearby area, but why won't... Wait, what the heck just happened? I had my stupid cleaver, and I apparently lost my stupid cleaver. Alright, so we need a melee weapon. Ruba, how's the island treating you, Midone? Midone's our newest player. Joined just shortly before the stream, so shout out, Midone, if you watch this ever. Hope you end up loving it here. It's a cruel mistress, Primal Island is, but he says it's scary. Awesome. Scary is what we're after. I better quit typing or it's going to get scary for me here too. Right, sounds clear. Got to get a little more north. I've been driven way south, but that's all right. Like I said, it's a good day for a stroll. Yeah, wow, that feed looks grainy as hell. Boy, that sucks. I'm hoping it's just something messed up that they'll figure out, because it wasn't this bad. It's just been like this last weekish that it's been like this. We ask a lot of our internet anyway. I work from home. My work PC is always up and talking. We obviously, Ruben and I both play games. I stream. She streams on Discord, so we only have 25 megabits up, and we push it. So honestly, the fact that it works at all is probably kind of amazing, but old habits. Actually, we got a puppet right over there, which means there's probably more. But I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get these in me because hydration's starting to drop a little bit, and this should help a little. I'll do some IRL hydration too. Scary. Ruba agrees that it's scary. She's less than convinced. Oh, see, you put my bow up there again. I gotta get a melee weapon. Because that is gonna get me killed. In fact, take your advice. Take your own advice. Don't wander around. With a... Oh, Jesus, that's not good. How close is he? Is that him right over there? Freaking bear. Holy crap. Alright, let's... No, I want a spear. Come on, man. Alright. Better than nothing. Oh, I'm glad I didn't walk right up on that bear. Oh, what else is new in my world of Scum? New PC hardware continues to work well. Oh, we got a puppet. Oh, I keep doing that. Yeah, continues to work well. Still impressed with that air cooler. It's holding me down. It's not liquid cooler temperatures, but it's keeping it down where I'm not throttling it all. So, oh, that sucker took my arrows. So yeah, I'm kind of impressed with it. Assassin 3. Had my doubts when I was shopping for PC parts. Had my doubts about AMD. I'd only used them once in the wow, way distant past. Oh, he heard me. So I had my doubts. Came highly recommended by some friends from another server that I value their opinion, so I went with it, and I gotta say, it's working well. The processor is, I think I mentioned, it's 5950X, the Ryzen. It seems to have plenty of headroom for me. I'm not doing any fancy overclocking. I just did the kind of automatic AMD auto clock thing, or overclock thing, and it's running good. I've got occasional spikes to around the 80 range when I'm gaming and streaming, but they're pretty occasional. And typically I run 70, 74 range with that Assassin 3 air cooler, so I can't really complain about that. Sure, I've mentioned it before, my GPU is the NVIDIA 3060 RTX, and this guy's coming. It was, at the time, it was the only card I could get on short notice, you know, with a decent lead time, because, oh, hello, my other card had croaked, so I was actually PC-less. So yeah, I probably would have went for a higher card, but I couldn't get them in the time frame I was willing to be PC-less. So yeah, it works good. Honestly, it seems to be doing good. My streaming issues now, my CPU used to bottleneck the hell out of me. But my streaming issues now are provider related, so oops. Always got to be looking for food and hydration out here. Secondary only to puppets and animals. And always listen. Always. Your ears are almost more important than your eyes out here. At least equally as important. Oh, no, don't do that. Come on, girl, you don't wanna play that game. Nice. I'm glad they've moved the fame points and stuff back to the right. I didn't like it on the left. No real reason, I guess. Resistive to change, probably. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna head this way as best as they'll allow us. Not a fan of going up these hills. It's always hard to tell what's going to be up top, and the game has gotten realistic enough where even sound-wise, it will distort and make it hard to distinguish where they're at. Yeah. It's getting warm out here. Oh, geez. Yeah, let's down these while we're here. Was this soft drink or water? Got a feeling it's soft drink. And nearly empty. Where are we again? There's no fresh water nearby. At least none I know of. Wow, the olives today. Crazy. No, there's our friends. Oh, I know he's in there. Look at these guys. Just hanging out, having a party in the streets. Ooh, good song. Good song there. Rock and roll party in the streets. Dating myself again. This is a bit closed in for my liking right here. Oh, that's a dark cloud. Mentioned earlier where Ruben and I went to... No, don't cut it. Wow. Went to up in the snow belt there to rescue a player. And man, it was so weird because it got dark. It was full on night. And no moon, just the stars. And we got a freaking lightning storm. And I'll tell you what, we were trying to clear a gas station because we were out of fuel, and that was like driving me to the point of almost a seizure. It was really intense. Wow. Look at these freaking olives tonight. It's good because it's warm out here. A little hard to believe, though. Island's not usually that giving. Yeah, we got to get more north. Right about where those puppets are up there. It's like they know. Oh, you must be headed here. These bushes are a mixed bag, mixed blessing. They're cover, but they're also they also constrict your view. Look at these guys. I don't know if I don't know the best way to make them out, but we got 1, 2, 5 there. This guy's coming. Are there firearms in the server? Try to answer him. All right, sorry. As I try to be available with new players. It's a little poor timing with me trying to stream at the same time, but oh, here we go. Here we go. Look at these guys. This is what I like to see. So we got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 that I can see. Guarantee there's at least 4 more that I'm not seeing. This is why you move slow and carefully right here. This is, I say that as I'm walking sideways. There's another one back there. But yeah, this is why you want to be careful here. Anybody that's watched this Calindra series here, you know that several of the videos we've seen very, very, very small hordes. I've mentioned several times how I do vary the numbers a little bit within a certain range, but I actually have not varied the numbers at all since 0.8 dropped. So static numbers, static settings, and this wild variance. The mid one says, trying to be as quiet as possible. I said, that's exactly the way to play it. Sounds like he's got a good handle on it. Got another look. We got more dropping in up here. Karen, best weapon is a compound bow. Get a sword from a Chinese store in the city. Yep, good advice. Karen's been here a good long time. Very good player. Top of our board at the moment. Way top of our board up there, and she's about to turn in one of our big quests called the Weapon of Choice quest, and she'll actually be the first one to have completed it. So I got to get with her tomorrow to turn that in. So yeah, congrats to you, Karen, if you're watching. Big accomplishment. Use the silence gun as my last resort. Yep, absolutely. Don't have one myself yet, at least on this character. This guy's coming for us. Oops. What we fixed here? Yeah, we're still good. Oh, we fixed on direction. See, they're they're not. Actually, it's me. Got more down there? No. Apologize for the shakiness. I got a new mouse finally with my other PC hardware, and it's way more sensitive than the piece of crap I was using. So when I go to reach for it or whatnot, I end up hitting it with my finger or something and just throwing you guys all over the place. So I'll get better. It just takes a good long time for this this body to get used to doing things. My muscle memory is not anything to be desired. Where did it? Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't want that. Or that. Okay. This is way more closed in than I like to play it. We got, I don't know if you can see them, right at the tip of my arrow, there's one down there in orange. So we probably got several down there as well. This has actually been a pretty good example of what the server's like. Oh, there's one right there. He got close. I usually try to know about him before that. He hasn't heard me yet, but it's close. He's probably going to come for us. Make sure I'm not backing into his brother down here. Where are we? Oh, we're near that. So we've actually missed the mark. Yeah, I'm gonna go back that way more. Yeah. Walking and chatting and... Oh, shit, that's not good. Oh, there he is. Yep. Hello. Get walking and chatting and let my guard down. A heart shot. Nice. Not bad for an old guy, huh? Yeah, we gotta have a couple of hits of this. Need to find some actual water. Sound like a puppet. So I'm pretty sure this is actually, yeah, soft drink, so. Need to run across some water. To the point where I may have to make a special trip for it. Alright, so this is going to be that dirt road, so we gotta go. We gotta go more this way. I took the roundabout way. What I get for playing distracted. Now I'm going up through this crap that I really don't like going up through. The road's really no safer. Ooh. He's coming. Ooh, a skinny. Ooh. Just gonna take my arrow. Nope. Oh, yep. Got my arrow. You bastard. We're still alright. Donkey? Maybe? Yeah, that's a donkey. Oh, he's right there. I'm not hurting that bad for food, so I'm not going to expend the resources to try and get him, but I just hope that doesn't bite me in the butt when he pulls a herd and drags it to me. Alright, so we're finally on track for this town. This miserable town. Not a fan of this town. Good news is, though, we are 34 fame points away from being able to buy the engine. I don't think we're there on money yet. I think we're still going to be... I think we're still going to be 3 to 4 grand shy on the money, but... All right. Time to earn your money, Calindra. 18 arrows. Could get tight. We'll see. There's one closer. I don't have a location on it yet. There is one closer. Oh, right there. Okay. Get in here and see what we see. Not a fan that there's a skinny on either side of me here. I do not like to approach the center of a group, ever. Oh, nice trick. Center of the group, you're one miss away from getting a pincer on both sides of you, and that can go wrong too many ways. So I'd much prefer to hit the end of it. That's why I kind of shied up this way a little bit to take this guy out, because now I've kind of end on to him, even though I've got a guy out here to contend with. Ooh. Actually got a guy on the other side of this wall to contend with. Yeah, I'm not leaving him up. Don't need him sneaking around this wall when I'm not aware of him. Yeah, there he is. Hey, bud. Yeah, I know. Sorry, man. Out here minding your own business, and some bitch with red hair comes out here and kills you. Another one inside, somewhere right in that area. Can you hear it? Look at what this guy did while we were gone. Way off the island on Z4. Oh. Oh. That sucks. Let me, I can't, I got no way. Whoops. Yeah, remember we heard this puppet here. Yeah. Oh, okay, that explains what I was hearing. So I heard this guy. Remember I said he was down on this side of the wall. But look at these guys down here. At least 3 of them. This is a bad position right here. Wow. Well, this town's got some, there's one I'm not seeing. It's closer. This guy's coming. Guess he was the one I was hearing, but maybe it was that guy I was hearing. This is gonna take a minute. Aaron says swim. Poor guy. I've been there. I've been there. I feel bad for him. Especially your first day on a server like this. And I hate passing up these puppet eyes. Puppet eyes are a part of the quest that I was talking about earlier that Karen is actually the first one, going to be the first one to complete. I'm actually, on my main pal character, I'm actually close. I'm getting there. Got a few more items to get. I've got all the puppet eyes I need, but it's a bunch of necklaces you got to make and whatnot. The puppet tooth and the puppet ear necklaces. The big 3-item ones. Yeah, this is iffy. This is iffy without having the outside cleared. I don't want to lock myself in. I don't want them coming from behind either. And, oh shit, too low. Too high. Just right. Let's close this. Well, actually, give me my arrows, dude. Stop it. Keep double clicking the key. Oh man, another puppet eye. All right, where did that arrow go? Come on. That's crazy. Give me the arrow. Yeah, we are getting a little low on arrows. Gonna need to do something about that, I guess. Did I search that? Yep. I searched that, right? My mind is going. Preoccupied wondering if mid one is making it across the ocean. Oh, you dirty. That was not cool. Basic compass. Yep. A little bit more money, probably. Let's see. So, upcoming events. I was unable to make the weekly community live stream over on Skinny Pete's server last Saturday. Ruben and I were tied up later than we expected. Uh-oh. This is tricky right here. Because, yeah, depending where you stand, it blocks your ability to draw. So you got to be really careful in these towers. Anyway, yeah, we were tied up later than we had expected, so we were unable to make that stream, which kind of stinks because they actually went and did the C0 nuclear plant area, which I've been to a little bit, but not anywhere near enough. So it would have been cool to get there with a group of strong players and really see what the place was like, but missed the opportunity. So I'm hoping, I don't know what they're doing this week, but I'm hoping that we're going to be able to make that tomorrow. If so, I will post at least a little ahead of time on YouTube that I'll be streaming it. It starts at 4 Eastern time, so if I am able to make it, that'll be the time. And I hope to stream that. It's always a good time. As far as my streams, I still want to standardize on a night to do this series. I just haven't still been able to nail it down. Work has got some deadlines right now that are making it a little hard to nail down a set schedule, so it's a work in progress on that anyways, but so this is one of them tough decisions right here. There is probably nothing in the way of loot in here. There could be something, but there's probably not. And we've got, just visible from this angle, we've got 3. And they're, 4. And with all these obstructions, they're going to path really weird approaching you. So, my mind, it's not worth the risk to reward is too low. Or too high. Too high, yeah, too high. Too high a risk, too little reward. So there is more town beyond there that I would like to see, but for right now I think we're gonna go down in here more. And if we have time, we'll work our way up that way. So this town can get rough. We need to take it slow. We need to pre-plan our escape routes like I've already planned. That building right there, if this goes to crap, is my current escape route. So see what we can do. Look at this guy. Hey, Sleepy. That's a better stab proof than I've got. Oh, I don't want to equip it. It's too hot. Too hot right now. So yeah, we're getting close on the fame we need, but we're not so close on the money. I don't think I even got any cash on me yet. So we're gonna need to get more big ticket items to sell. Look at those guys down there. 4 of them right there hanging out. Oops, get in there. Yeah, typically there'll be one there. We got some bolts. Still got some work to finish the base. Gotta do that still. I don't know that we'll get home this stream. We'll probably end up hanging out in this town because pretty good town. It's going to take a bit to go through. So kind of doubtful that we'll actually get back home. And I'm going to just kind of prioritize as I pick stuff up, prioritize expense-wise, right? Got my armor here. Should I feel that I'm going into a spot where it's a good idea, I can always dump it if I need to, because I just use the crap from around the police station, so it works. It doesn't last long because of its crappy durability, but it works, and it's free, readily available, and not really hard to get, so it makes perfect sense on a server like this. You can repair it to 50% should you find yourself with an abundance of toolboxes, but slow down here. I do not want to wake the guy up upstairs until I get up there. The less time he has to get ready, the better. Typically, I wouldn't go through that door with the bow drawn like that, because typically it will block you and make you drop the bow. And then by the time you get it drawn up again, the puppet's on you. That was actually a mistake right there. Take that. Just for the heck of it. So they actually took out the rafts and the paddle boards, huh? Hopefully they're going to add those back in. The rafts were a great piece of this game. Like, you could literally build a raft and live on it. It was awesome. Ruben and I have done that a couple of times. Yeah, they took them out. Oh, the shark was waiting. Funny, I make this island like just shy of impossible, and then I feel bad when people come in and struggle. Yeah, school's worth checking out. It's just checking here first. This would be a good fallback building. South of B3, so it is south of B3, so he's here. Oh, near the quarry. It's actually close. If I had my car running, I could take him there, but he's trying to get up to this blue circle up here where the kind of community center is. It's actually right, almost incorporated with the B2 town. It's kind of, I don't know, my jury's out on it. It's a good location for a group event. So someday, if we ever get doing like group live streams or whatnot, which I'd like to do, it'll be a great spot. But yeah, I don't know. It's certainly subject to all the B2 puppets. So, oh, what stream is complete without Ruba's favorite building? She absolutely loves these pharmacies. Like, she likes to come in and just solo them all by herself. None of that's true, but she'll smack me for it later. All right, let's go deal with these guys up here. Come on, where are you? Come on. Yeah, I'll pass on that. Yeah, I'll take it just for now. It's probably gonna not stay with us, but I do feel like these pharmacies used to have much better loot in them. And I know it's a low loot server, so that kind of hurts things, but you used to find more in the way of medical stuff. Now all you find is rags. Probably gonna get these guys wound up out here if I'm not careful. Don't like getting them wound up outside of buildings. It's kind of time consuming to wait them out till you can get a shot on them. I'd much rather take care of them outside. Right there across the way at that tree, and there's one left probably in there. Oh, looks like Ruba and Wishy are gonna give Midwin a ride. That's awesome. It's strangely quiet. There's one. It's probably that guy I'm hearing. No, he's too far away. I bet there's one on the other side of this house right here. It's this guy. Ah! Locked myself in. B2 Town can meet you at the corner of White and Yellow Road. 2. I don't know. That's up to them. They can figure it out. get to use the stream excuse. Sorry, I'm tied up streaming. I'm just kidding. I like helping out people, especially when they're first starting out. Oh, there's a high ticket item. That coats are a quest item here, and quite rare. And they have to be a 3 of 3. So the fact that that's 100% as well is just awesome. To anybody thinking it, all these quest items are turned off at the traders, so you cannot buy them. The only way to get them is to loot them. Or trade them with another player. And a firework. There's another one. This is a very giving room. It's pretty quiet in our immediate area. Sounds like there's one behind this building. Quit running. Stir everything up outside. That one's weird. It sounds like it's more to the left than it actually is. Still got a guy in there. Yep, there he is. He's skinny too. Oh, and I missed him. Yeah, I was supposed to make arrows. Probably should take care of that. Oh, this guy got 2 of mine. I definitely need to take care of that. Alright, so... where is a safe spot to take care of that? Get out of the weeds. Can't hear when you're in the weeds. Let's try it. Close. That'll do us for now. Got everything? Yep. All right. So as I often do, I've lost my place. I don't know where I've been and where I haven't. I've been in there. I think I was up there. I did that house. Definitely did these. Let's do this school. See what's in there. Players are probably worthless. They will sell, but not for really enough that almost anything else could go in that inventory slot. So for now, I'll keep it, but probably won't last till we get to the traders. So I mentioned earlier, I turned it off so that we're not going to get the broken car spawns anymore. There are still a couple out there. I didn't wipe the vehicles. So there are still a couple out there. This one, Calindra's here. The one she's working on, because it already existed. It's still there. There's a couple more out there that are in the same boat. So they'll stay until they time out at their 14 days, or you know, if someone keeps interacting with them, they'll stay around longer. So they're not going to just go away. I'm not going to wipe them, but there won't be any more after that. Ooh, we got something laying there. What do we got here? Jeans. This will sell. Oh, he keyed in on us. Oh, a drill. Oh. I don't typically do repair. Not repair. I typically don't do workbenches at my bases because the maintenance on them is so high. But I do know that Ruba and Wishy are looking to possibly do that. So I may not sell that drill. I may give it to them instead. All right, so we've woken the wrath outside. I need to step away for just a minute or two here anyway, so I'm gonna do that, and I'll be back with you guys in just a couple minutes. All right, we're back. So this guy out here has settled down a little bit, I guess, until he heard me move. All right, so we're gonna try to move real slow, but it sounds like he is really keyed into me. It's a little unusual, actually, because I have decent. Before I say it, maybe this isn't the right character. I have several characters, two in my admin and my main and this one, and a main and a streaming character on another server, so I do get a little confused who's who. My stealth is horrible. Camos, yeah, it's all right. It's probably not surprising that he's keying in on me. He's off that way, I think. Let's see if I was right. We always talk about listening and determining where they are based on sound. So let's see if I was right. Yep. Right on the money. Ooh, and missed him. So that's what I mean. That's a very important skill to develop, especially here, is A, to be able to kind of localize where they're at like that, with a decent degree of accuracy. And even better if you can start to pick out like individual, I guess we'll say voices, to kind of be able to determine how many there are. See, now things are getting interesting. Or we're getting full on inventory. So I'm gonna have to start. I mean, I got the olives I can eat and whatnot. So we're not critical yet. In fact, I should probably just eat those. I got the armor I can throw away or wear. It's a little hot to wear, so I'll probably just chuck it if it comes to that. But don't think we had done this one. Went on the backside and check these. I always try to check the dumpsters and whatnot. Honestly, most of the cash I find is out of trash heaps. Trash heaps are puppets, but jeans. Good clothing day, I guess. Oh. Nice. Tough one. We got baking powder or baking soda. Don't find that very often. Jeez, sorry, man. You didn't have a chance. Oh, and there we go. Look at all that cash. Look at all that cash. Let's put it up here with this guy. $13. We're almost there now on that car. All right, so that's good. That's a decent sell right there, and I can always put it on if I need to. Just might as well whip off these houses while we're right here, because this would be a pretty significant backtrack if I don't. Oh, that's just a storm. It shouldn't be that dark already. Oh! Wow. That's interesting. This arrow's sticking out of the floor here. Like, how did that happen? I'll take that. Oh, diary. I keep it for now. Not a whole lot of cash value to it. Honestly, probably more useful for shotgun ammo, which, short of bunkers, shotguns on a server like this, yeah, not a great idea. All right, what time is it actually? 17. Well, okay. So, got about an hour of daylight left. So this is obviously a storm, but hour real time, I should say. This guy's right straight up above me. I think there's one to his right. Nope, not his right. I got that backwards. Right up here somewhere. I don't see him. But he's right in here. Oh, see him right there. You can just see him between the fence posts. Oh, that's not good. So when in doubt, I could hear him stepping. I knew I'd alerted him, but I had no visual. And I actually hadn't even heard him ahead of time, so I had no idea where he was. When in doubt, on a hardcore server like this, run. It is not a chicken thing, whatever you want to call it. Run. Get away. Look around, regroup, and figure it out. See, I got a guy coming there. I got one in that house alerted. So I need to get some distance to deal with him. See, he's doing a really weird pathing thing. I got one up. Oh, see, yeah, right there. So that situation could have gone bad easily. To be fair, I'm kind of surprised it didn't. But yeah, don't I mean, that might not be bad. So we talked about the whole see, no gloves, no nothing. I know they nerfed it today. But I have not had a problem with this hand abrasion thing, and I don't know why. But because other people that I know and completely trust have had big problems with it. So I know it's a real issue, or it was a real issue. But yeah, I've somehow lucked out and missed it. This went bad. He's right behind me. Oh, yeah, this went bad. Oh, this went really bad. This is not good. Run away. Run away, Calindra. Run. Dodge, girl. Get in the window. Oh, get in the window, girl. Oh, man. I need to check the upstairs, but, oh, that's a C2. We need to fix that. Yeah, get talking, get messing around. The light's dim. You're not listening. But yeah, I'm going to actually take care of this one too, just because 50% health from a skinny one, right? With glancing blows as I was running away. So we're going to let ourselves heal up, but I need to deal with... There could very well be one up here, even though we were just here. Alright, there's not, so we're cool, but... It's like a... I want to say 12-minute respawn on the internals. I think externals too, coincidentally, but... Ever since 0.8, it doesn't seem like the, it doesn't seem like that timer necessarily always matters. Oops. Let's lay down and let's check this because that was infected. I think we're going to be all right, but let's let them heal a minute. Yeah, so we're definitely not gonna get back home in this episode because it's gonna be dark soon, especially with the storm. It's gonna get darker early. So I'm gonna go a little bit longer here and get as far as we can, and then next time we'll kind of finish out the town, see if we see anything good, and then obviously hit the traders to sell stuff off and kind of assess where we are vehicle wise. In the meantime, I'll try to get a sense. Like I said, I did lower the price on the dirt bikes to kind of offset the missing pedal bike thing a little bit because the way the server's set up, you really kind of need the pedal bikes have always spawned naturally so that you have them in the early stages of the game. It works well, and they really blew us out of the water when they took them away. I understand there was reasons. I get all that, and it's fine. It'll work out. But for now, I need to make something available. So I did decrease the price of the dirt bikes, and I'm sure it's not down where people will be really happy, but certainly doable. So I may consider selling what I've got of the car and seeing if that gets me anywhere near the price. I'll hit it with my main at some point, because he is mobile. He does have a car, or she, I should say, does have a car. Good, except wish he just died. Uh-oh. So yeah, I can maybe take a look and see what they're going for roughly. So. If this character was mobile, I would actually jump in Discord with him and take you guys along with me. But probably be hilarious. But I don't have a car. I don't have a way to get to them. So we'll save that for another day. All right, we're healed. Let's continue on at least a little bit more here. And maybe simmer down and stop doing stupid stuff. See, A is not good lighting. Best bet when it's like this would be to stay in that building and decide to play again another day. But like I said, I don't always do what I know I should. Whoops, let's get that back on inventory. Even the streetlights are coming on. I do try to show with these videos like what you should do, and okay, that's all relative, right? What you should do, what I think you should do, right? But yeah, what you should do, and why, and what happens when you don't. So it's not always ignoring my own advice. Sometimes it's intentional. But this is really poor lighting, and I can see from the stream feed that it's actually even worse for you guys. So this is not ideal. Puppets dressed like this. The orange one's not so bad over there. You can see him, even the corner of my eye here. You can see him quite well, but this guy, neutral colored. There's one over here that I can hear. I know he's there. Oh, he's right there. Like, tip of my arrow. I'm not even sure if you guys will be able to see him. We need to deal with him before we check this garage. There's a second one to his left. Actually, I can hear it now that I'm up here. Right in there. Yeah, right there. Skinny one. Oof. That could have gone bad. So always listen and look. You know the old adage, look and listen, right? On here, I find that it's the other way. It's listen and look. Important distinction. I knew that guy was there, even though I didn't know exactly where. I knew he was there as I was drawing my bow to shoot the other one, because I had listened and then I looked, right? Potential cabbage here. Yeah, this is hard to see. This is not... If I was not streaming right now, I would actually call this, just for safety's sake, right? This is a stream-only character. It's not my main. I play her... Oh, bamboo hat and some lemon seed. Wow, I eat the lemon seeds. I'll take the hat. I don't know if they sell. I don't know. First one I found, honestly. But I play her for the streams. That's the only thing, right? It's not my main character. It's for fun character. So if something happens to her, whatever. You know, if it's a good example of life on Primal Island, then great. Mission accomplished. Because that's kind of what I'm trying to do out here. That and making the videos available for family and stuff that's interested in playing, right? It helps them out. Maybe the granddaughter gets to watch it with her mom and dad or something, you know. Who knows? But that's why I do it. It's no other real reason. I'm not looking to get rich off it. Clearly. So yeah, it's a fun thing. Missed. This lighting's actually getting to my eyes. Not that I never miss. I'm not saying that by any means, but it is actually kind of getting to my eyes. Typically, I don't play at night here. Obvious reasons. Darkness is dialed. It is dark as it can be. It would be darker if I had that kind of control, but I don't. This is a PvE server, so I need to make the E as hard as I can, right? That's my thought process, right? I don't want this easy. And I'd love to have more players. I really would love to have more players, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna make a server that I don't care to play just to get more players, right? Originally, the server was started as a family server, and games being what they are and people being what they are, like most of my family decided that there was other games to play and whatnot, so they kind of moved on, and I inherited the server, and yeah, let's see how hard we can make it. But yet still playable, so it's an important distinction that I have terrible coordination. I am literally not good at video games. So if I can play this, anybody can. But there's certain things you need to do to be able to play it. So that's kind of the trick. Like, that's a good example right there. I was in here to loot, but I kept looking back because I knew this guy was there. Like, I know that guy's there, and this guy was coming after me. So no single-minded looting, just situational awareness. I knew when he was coming. This is getting beyond my comfort zone. I'm squinting at the screen, so yeah, we're gonna end up calling this here, but it's been fun. I'm glad to be back. I apologize. I know that the quality of the stream is not quite there yet. I haven't quite achieved what I'm looking for there yet, but I do think that it's pretty much an issue with my provider, and there's really nothing I can do about that right now. I do want to get back to doing more pre-recorded videos too. Streams are so much easier from a creation standpoint because you just stream it and go, and it's recorded, it's up there, and it's ready to go. With doing the pre-recorded, you have to record them, you know. Then you have to edit them, you have to put them together, you have to encode them, then you have to upload them. I mean, it's a bigger time commitment, but they are better quality, right? So I do want to get back into that a little more. I'm thinking of doing like I hesitate to say instructional thing because I am no expert, but more of I don't know, I guess a scenario based thing, right? This is a video about how you enter a bunker or whatever, or maybe not how you do it, but how you can do it, a way to do it. Something, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but thanks to everybody for watching. Again, I apologize for the graininess of the stream. As soon as I can do something about it provider wise, I absolutely will. If you're looking for a challenge, Primal Island, a hardcore PvE adventure is the name of the server. Information is all in the video link. Feel free to give it a try. Join our Discord. I am trying to expand the Discord a little bit to make it more just a gaming Discord for people that like a non-toxic environment. So yeah, even if you just want to join the Discord, it's in the link. There's a general channel in there. You talk about any game you want to. There's Scum. I'm getting into Star Citizen a little bit. Other games will be added. If there's enough interest in a game, I can add that. I can add a section for that. So yeah, whatever it turns into, if anything, great. So yeah, jump by, like, subscribe, share to my videos, whatever you can do. It's all appreciated. And like I said, I will post if I can make the Skinny Pete stream tomorrow night. And I do hope to stream that, but we'll see what real life brings. So yeah, until then, everybody take care, stay safe out there, and we will see you next time.